Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Strategic Mind, Spectre of Communism. Last episode we kind of thwarted the Germans from taking Lublin, but now they have this deposited train which will obviously immediately get assaulted because, you know, that just got deployed out there. That will cause some significant issues. Now, let's wait with bombing until the next turn. I would prefer not to reinforce. Maybe I know they have an infantry in there. These guys are not bunker busters. They also have the wrong kind of truck. Do need to think about that. I need to get the infantry to a position where they can repair as well. Because I do think that repairing the infantry is going to be important here. So let's put them there. Let's, you know what, let's just repair here. I'm sure we can save the points. I'm gonna start looking for that hideout too. You will land, go in here. Yeah.
The enemy is attacking our train convoy. Protect it.
How? And with what? I don't have anything to do that with. Except you. That's at least something. These bombers can reach far enough. This might be the other hideout. I think that's very likely. They're fleeing, I guess. Yeah, they're at 8 damaged. I cannot finish them off. But I don't think they will be able to recover because they don't have any supplies. So I think the train will be safe. That is something at least. Yeah, the question then is, do I want to finish this off? I probably do still want to attack that. First, to lower those entrenchments because they're still too high for my taste. Lower that down. Also attack them through that way, so that already looks to be a lot better. This and this, huh? Well, yeah. Okay, so Let's just finish them off this way. And they'll surrender. Take this, so the Germans cannot take it. I would prefer it if the Germans cannot take any flags. But, yeah, that might be... Yeah, exactly, they cannot actually deal with it. They also could not get there in one go. Unfortunately. So, okay, there we are. Can I attack it? Well, that worked reasonably well so far. Next turn I will take that out too. I mean, yeah. I have to position myself to attack that, and I'll send you over to this direction because I might need them to deal with some stuff while handling stuff with the train. I have no clue what just happened. Why they... Oh, okay, this is ambush squad. Okay, yeah, that's why I have the bombers there. I mean, the train ain't dead yet. Let's move the artillery in there. I guess the infantry. Might be able to save it. Maybe. I don't think it necessarily dies. It would be the worst problem if there's still more ambush squads out there, though. The train moves so fast. How was I supposed to, you know that? Oh, no, not the recon. Wow. Can I undo that? Yeah. Apparently I can. And then... that doesn't look too good, though. Let's move in there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Okay, it's a bunch of attacks. Oh, they're not in a supply hex. Now, probably won't get to 50. Probably. Yeah, let's also clog that area because that will prevent the Germans, hopefully, from doing any crazy stuff. Okay.
Greetings from the Wehrmacht, dearest allies. It's good to meet the Red Army like this, and not as an enemy.
General Guderian, you must have lost your way. The German area of interest lies to the west from here. Rather far to the west, too.
I never lose my head and I never lose my way, Herr Zhukov. My forces are acting in accordance with the ever-changing tactical situation. The Red Army has yet to fully secure its area of interest. Meanwhile, the Polish will continue their assaults and provocations. To prevent that, we are forced to capture certain settlements that are at high risk of public disorder, namely Brest-Litovsk and Lvov. You wouldn't fire upon us just because we step beyond the demarcation line.
I have no such orders, nor do I need your help securing those towns. Don't trouble yourself, stay put, and let the Red Army do its job.
I'm sure we will. It's just that grabbing this before they arrive, that together with Lublin and Lvov, that's a bit challenging. I mean, they haven't captured a flag yet, so at least that's nice. First things first. Get an overrun on this. What is that? The actual hex? That. Okay. I guess they'll also get an overrun on this. Make sure we see everything. Okay. Okay. Well, I will go and bomb this.
The Ukrainian nationalist hideouts have been destroyed. We've also captured several field commanders of the nationalists.
Your ruthlessness towards the enemies of the Soviet Union is admirable. Transfer the captured OUN members to the state security. We'll quickly find out how much Admiral Canaris is paying them.
Good, good. Escorting the train should be a bit easier than it. Seems like there might not be a whole lot left to worry about. Although I will put these here because then they can shell Pinsk technically from the other side. That might actually be useful. That secures Grodno, and we still have 12 tolerable destruction left. That's okay. Not too sure how powerful, things are there. It's better to play it safe than sorry. Okay, so now with the actual troublesome area. They're out of ammo though, so that is at least good. The best thing for me to do, I suppose, is to also block the entire route. So because then it will be impossible for them to put units around it, and then they will have to go all the way around. But I want to put these guys here so I can immediately destroy the fort. Though that does not... Oh, they have a second artillery there. Interesting. Well, they no longer have any anti-aircraft, so the first thing that I do want to do is attack that artillery. It's not likely to do a whole lot, but... Oh, it's an anti-tank. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense then. To be dealing such high damage. How does it look now? 1-9, so that is already a lot better. That would give me an overrun here. And I guess that is what I'm looking at. Or looking after, at least. I don't think this deals destruction to the damage to the infrastructure. No, it doesn't. And like I said, because the area is now jammed, it should be near impossible for the Germans to even get close. They cannot cross the river, they can't really do a whole lot there, so I would say that the area is mine to deal with as I see fit. And the only thing that's left is Białystok. But I don't know whether the Germans would actually go there. So technically you guys might as well go around. Because like I said, the Germans can't reach that area. I'm just gonna skip through the German movement at the very least. This should allow the train to escape, I think. At least I tried to clear the way before.
The equipment has reached its destination successfully.
Excellent, Comrade Zhukov. The Soviet people thank you for the generous contribution.
Sweet. Okay. Now, with that done, I should. I mean, this attack is no good, but what do you have? Do you have flamethrowers? No, you're the sappers. Okay. The thing is that, well, obviously you're not attacking these guys, but it's a problem because of this, and what I need is actually an overrun on this artillery, so that I can activate the Sokosagyo key again. Oh, but you can't move in there even now? Oh. I would have... I guess they have to get into that hex first. Okay. Okay. They only do that once, right? Just not able to get in there. What if I try to eliminate this thing? Now you can get in there. Even if that...
Our forces have captured Brest-Litovsk and Lvov.
Excellent display of military cunning, Comrade Zhukov. Now Hitler will have nothing to bargain with when dealing with us. When Guderian shows up near Brest and Lvov, pour him a shot of vodka on me. Just don't outright call it a consolation prize.
Sweet. Indeed. So now that we've thwarted the Germans from getting any additional territory, we should be set up pretty well. They still can't reach the other Brest-Litovsk area. So that is also nice. And that means that we're quite close to being done. I just don't want to get into trouble with the last objective now. Okay, and since the Germans can get around just as much as I can now, which means not a whole lot. I can just decide to go around like this. I don't care whatever they do around that particular area. And they seem to also not go after whatever I want to do there. So let's start softening up the last units in there. Well, you can attack, it's just not super effective. Let's take a look whether there might be other units in the forest. It is exceptionally unlikely. I shouldn't have done that, because now they can get in there and then attack, although they will not be able to deal with the unit anyway. Oh wow, they put the recon pretty close. Too bad for them, they won't be able to take it. They think they can go and steal my hex? I don't think so. Or my flag, I should say. I'm quite sure that they actually do count if towards the goal of capturing all flags if the Germans capture them. That's the way it worked last time too. But that's still not something that you want to do. Now I will use the Sakyuki. Attack that, then this. Recon will take over. It'll be interesting to see whether the Germans now actually move up or whether they'll just stay in place, because they don't have, technically they don't have any operational objectives anymore. So I'll be surprised to see them move now, but I guess you can't be too sure. Does it actually matter? Yes, it does, but I don't need to use incendiaries now, I think. Okay, so I can deal with it with just 2 attacks at the moment. So I can take Pinsk on the next turn without too much trouble. Let's take a look. They have 2 more units. Pretty important to know as well. It's just the mopping up operation at the moment, so this is a little bit less exciting, especially because it actually does take pretty long for us to do that. Not too much going on, but I cannot allow these planes to get destroyed anyway. Let's make sure they're at least with enough fuel. Move all of those units there. It will still be day next turn. Another problem with that is the fighters, so you have to be especially careful. Oh, they're actually coming out and attacking my artillery, of course. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, it's a good move, so that'll be that. And then let's use the fighter first. Attack, take that objective. Then that will give me an overrun on them. Take a look. So we have only the infantry left. Let's see if we can get some fighters in there first. Not these ones, that's for sure. You can. You too. That will soften them up. I would like to finish this mission this turn. So, and I can safely bomb this. There is no danger now. This is the last flag too.
Our units have established full control over the prescribed Polish territories.
Congratulations on your success, comrades. The Red Army's liberation march through Poland helped us expand the Soviet Union westwards and free millions of oppressed Belarusians and Ukrainians. Understand, however, this was no true war. The war our country was built to fight has yet to begin.
Sure, let's return to the game. Yeah, we have 400 out of 400. So it didn't show any text for, not destroying too many buildings, but we did get that objective too, which gives us the Medal for Battle Merit, +1 soft attack to the HQ unit, and then also Order of the Red Banner with +1 command points. Let's finish the operation and see what Stalin has to say for us here.
Allow me to congratulate our new neighbors.
Let me congratulate you as well, Comrade Guderian. Everything is proceeding just like our diplomats planned it.
Indeed. We just need to evacuate our damaged tanks and hand the city of Brest over to you.
I hope everything will go peacefully.
I am sure of it. Comrade Krivoshain, I would like to discuss our joint parade in Brest tomorrow.
Yes, about that. Let's not call it a parade. Why not just have a collective march with German troops moving out and Soviet moving in?
As far as I know, the initial plan was to hold a public parade. Why do you now object?
I will be delighted to salute German troops personally. Just let's not call it a parade.
Well, if you and I will be saluting our troops together, I will be more than happy to welcome our Russian friends into Brest.
Agreed. We will salute the troops together from a reviewing stand as a sign of Soviet-German solidarity.
Certainly. As far as I am concerned, you can call our parade anything you'd like.
Still, we have to discuss the details of tomorrow's collective march in Brest.
But we took Brest, though, so that's unfair. At any rate, let's not delve into that too much, but continue with the campaign, which is probably going to be the Winter War, I would say. Yeah, Winter War, indeed. Alright. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, or help me out on Patreon for more videos each month. Take care, and see you next time. Bye-bye.